Hey there, YouTube Nation. Glocky with it here. Making a video today, show off a new purchase, the Glock 19. It's a very special pistol. And without further ado, let me show you the pistol. Okay, it's a Glock 19. Purpose of this video, I'm doing a three-part series on this Glock 19. And what we're going to be focusing on, the first part, is the unboxing, which you just witnessed. This is a brand new pistol. It's new, never been fired. Going to show you some of the characteristics with that. This specific Glock 19, looks like they're doing the coating a little different. Now I'm not talking about the Tennifer finish here. It looks like they had an oxide finish before, and it looks like they're switching off to something called a phosphate finish. So I wanted to show that to you. And I'm also wanting to show you some of the rounds that I'm going to be using for the second part of this series. The second part being me going to the range and shooting this a little, breaking it in. Alright, going back to the pistol here, this is a brand new unfired pistol. You can see that the pistol's here. Let's do a safety check real quick. I'm going to take the magazine out. See, that's empty. Put that down there. Alright, going to rack the slide a couple times. Do a visual and physical check. And this gun is completely empty. Alright, I'm going to take it apart here for you. I'm going to dry fire the gun in a safe direction. Take that apart there. Take the recoil spring assembly out. Take out that barrel. Alright. And our gun is apart. Alright. This gun being new and unfired, let me show you the barrel here real quick. You'll notice that for those of you who are experienced Glock users, that there's nothing on this barrel over here. After you fire a couple hundred rounds through your barrel or so, you would notice that there will be something referred to as the Glock smiles sometimes on here, where it's just a barrel. As you shoot the gun, it contacts the slide a little bit, you know, like towards the opening over here, and that's what puts the Glock smiles on the barrel over here. And also, for those of you who own Glock 19s, you'll see how it has this little cut over here towards the front of the ejection port portion of the barrel. You would notice that there's a little bit of wear on there too, where you would notice a little bit of silvering towards like the corner over here and the corner over here. As far as the phosphate I was telling you about before, you'll notice if you look at this barrel, it looks kind of grayish. Let me go get a Glock 17 barrel over here. Looking at this barrel, you could definitely notice that it's definitely a little more gray than this Glock 17 barrel I got over here. That's because Glock is trying some kind of a new finish with their barrels and their slides. It's from what I've heard, it's being called phosphate versus the oxide treatment they used to use before, and so it's looking like they're doing the same thing to the slides as well. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this, but looking at this Glock 19 slide over here, and then you bring the Glock 17 slide over here, it looks a little more matte for the Glock 19 slide. Not much of a difference I noticed in that. It's a little duller, a little more matte, so that's all I'll say about that. Put this back over here now. Alright, now as far as the media I'm going to be using at the range, got 3 boxes of ammunition over here. Got our Winchester white box, excellent target ammo. Got our Spear Gold Dot 124 grain plus P jacketed hollow point, a very excellent round. And then we've got our Federal Hydroshock 115 grain plus P plus hollow point. That's actually a very excellent round. A lot of law enforcement agencies use it, as well as the Spear. The Winchester being just your standard target ammo. Here's the Winchester right here, standard 9mm ball round. Here's your Spear Gold Dot 124 grain plus P. And here's your Federal 115 grain Hydroshock plus P plus hollow point. Now, as I said, this is going to be a 3-part series here. First part being the unboxing, showing you the new unfired pistol, talking about the matte phosphate coating a little. And we're going to be shooting 300 rounds in part 2 as far as the break-in. I'm not going to show all 300 rounds being shot. As far as what I'm going to show you, here's what we're going to be doing when we go to the range. Going to be shooting at the 20-yard line, the 12-yard line, and the 7-yard line. With the 20-yard line, I'm going to shoot 15 center mass shots. At the 12-yard line, I'm going to shoot 5 headshots and 10 center mass shots. And at the 7-yard line, it's going to be the same thing: 5 headshots, 10 center mass shots. And then we're going to do a double and triple tap drill to see how the gun performs when shooting, in a quick manner. Then moving on to part 3, we're going to do a little bit of a shooter's report. Going to talk about the accuracy and the reliability of the pistol. Show you the break-in after 300 rounds. You should definitely notice that the gun will start getting those little Glock smiles and the little wear at the top of the barrel there. And we'll talk about the opinion of the gun and how I thought it handled, and whether I think it's a great pistol, which I do believe it is a great pistol. I've always been a fan of Glocks. My name's not a coincidence. Glocky with it. Definitely a big Glock fan. So I expect this pistol to perform like a true champ. Let's go ahead and put it back together now. Now, you guys are in for a special treat. I've never fired this pistol. You guys will witness me shooting this pistol for the first time. Alright. Alright. Okay, that is the Glock 19, chambered in 9mm Luger, also known as 9mm Parabellum. Expected to perform outstandingly. Alright, this is Glocky with it, signing out. See you guys at the range.